Good morning everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Research Short Video. Today we discuss some questions related to basic elementary statistic. If you talk about the basic elementary statistic, there are a few topics like definition and sampling and even the other things as well. But we start with topic related to statistical meaning. So if you read this statement, statistic is related to. So this point they mention the collection of numerical data. So obviously in strategy we are dealing with numerical data. Classification is very important and collection of our data is very important. So collection and classification both comes under statistic. And third is the presentation. Obviously we use the graphical representation to present our data is a part of statistic, and the interpretation of our numerical values and result. So in this case option is 1 2 3 4. Option C is the correct option. So all these four are the important part of our statistics. If you comes on question number 7, quota sampling. Quota sampling is one of the important type of non-probability sampling. So one important thing, if you see the previous video, I already mentioned, yes, quota sampling is the non-probability sampling. This part of statement is true. A method which apparently similar to the stratified random sampling. I already make a video on these things as well कि stratified and non probability sampling differences क्या है. So in this case after reading this statement we can easily say that it's a true statement. So answer is C. Question statement is true, not a false, not a incomplete, or even sometime true sometime false is not a correct option. So correct option is statement is entirely true. So if you go question number 8, most appropriate sources of collection of primary data. So primary data, first one is the trade publication. So obviously trade publication is not a primary, it's a source of secondary data. So it's not a right answer. Government statistic, again it's the secondary data. Survey, yes, if we conduct survey directly or collect information, it's a primary data for us. Or journal have so many research information and data as well, so it's not a primary data, it's again the secondary source of data. So first primary source of our data is only survey in out of these option only. Question number 9, major objective of tabulation. Whenever we use the table, so there is major objective. First option is it simplifies the complex data. Obviously we have a huge data, so we just convert it into a maybe frequency or maybe class interval. So it's generally make a complex information in a simple manner, and it facilitate comparison. Obviously after making tabulation we can compare one group versus second group and second group versus third group on the basis of mean value, percentage, and all these things. So comparison is also the integral part of tabulation as well. And third one is that it helps to classify the object of investigation. Yes, all these three options are correct for tabulation. So option 1 2 3 is correct. So 2 3 and 1 3 and 1 and 2 all are incorrect. So C option is correct option. If we see this, so in this case all of you have the knowledge about the frequency and tally. So in this case they show the following data shows the family environment score, and researcher want to construct a polygon for this data, so in which interval and midpoint with maximum frequency. So we have to find which particular class interval or midpoint have maximum number of frequency. So first of all we have values. So now we calculate the frequency for each class interval. So if suppose we consider the 1112, so 1112 comes under the this E frequency, E midpoint. Okay, 1 to 5 again it comes in between 120 to 130. 98 comes in 90 to 100, and 127 it comes in between 120 to 130. 107 it comes in between 100 to 110. Again 92 comes in between 90 to 100 range, and 84 it comes under 80 to 90. 127, the 127 is 120 from 120 to 130. 104 it comes in between 100 to 110. and 111 it comes in between 110 to 120, and 121 again it comes in between 120 to 130, and 95, so 95 comes in between this one. So there are total frequency in A3 2, sorry, it's not 3, it's 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. The highest frequency in this particular part is, right answer is C, 120 to 130. There is the highest number of frequency, maximum frequency in this particular class interval. The right answer is C. And last question is, what conclusion can be drawn to see the draw? So in this case, first of all, we understand this figure, and on the basis of what type of conclusion we can draw. This is the population. Out of this population, we just select through sampling. So this is our sample out of this population, and on the basis of this we just make a inferences. Now we read the statement one by one. Nothing can be concluded from the above figure. It's not the right answer. We can conclude so many things. So we just read the other point. Okay, population is the subset of sample. Population is the subset of sample. Yes, it's this point is seems sometime no, it's not a sometime, it's always wrong, because population is the subset, but sample is the subset of population. If it's a reverse manner, that's right. Otherwise, so don't confuse with this statement. The population is the subset, so not the sample is the subset of population. So this is wrong statement. And population is the total set of subject of interest in the study. The population is the total set of subject of the interest in the study. Yes, we are interested in doing research in the population, so it's the entire total set of subject of interest of our study. This seems statement seems right. And last one, obviously we have to finalize ki if we read the statement, one statement is correct, it doesn't mean the right answer. We have to ensure ki all other options are incorrect. So in sample we can add person from outside the population. It's not true. We cannot take outside the person. So this is again the wrong statement. So these three are wrong statement, and C is the only correct statement. Population is the total set of subject of interest in the study. So these are the questions. I hope you enjoy these questions. If you have any other doubt, any query, so you can just say comment on YouTube channel. So thank you for watching my video, and thank you for subscribing. You can subscribe or like this video. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.